CBS? Hunter?
Multiple sources tell CBS News that the federal investigation into Hunter Biden's business practices is broader than previously known. The probe is exploring whether the younger Biden and his associates violated tax, money laundering, and foreign lobbying laws. Business records reviewed by CBS News and documents released by Republicans in Congress indicate multiple financial transactions involving Hunter Biden, his firm, and a Chinese energy company called CEFC. Republicans allege that the company is an arm of the Chinese government. In 2017, the year after Joe Biden left the vice presidency, a $1 million retainer was signed with the Chinese energy company for Hunter Biden's services as a lawyer. His client, a CEFC official, Patrick Ho, was later convicted of international bribery and money laundering charges for unrelated work in Africa. This week on the Senate floor, Republican Chuck Grassley presented financial records that he said showed six-figure payments from the Chinese energy company to Hunter Biden's firm.
Hunter Biden and James Biden served as the perfect
Don't forget the big guy.
vehicle by which the communist Chinese government could gain inroads here in the United States.
Allegations about Hunter Biden's foreign business dealings reached a fever pitch during the 2020 campaign.
Hunter was being paid for access to his vice president father.
Again, that was 2020. It's 2022 now. 2022.
Earlier this month, White House spokesperson Jen Psaki was asked about the current investigation.
I'd point you to the Department of Justice and Hunter Biden's representatives. I'm a spokesperson for the United States. He doesn't work for the United States.
An attorney for Hunter Biden did not respond to CBS News. Last year, he told correspondent Anthony Mason the president did not financially benefit.
Have you ever given your father money from any of your business ventures?
No.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Directly or indirectly?
Directly or indirectly.
Today, the White House declined to comment on the record and directed reporters to earlier statements that President Biden has never considered being in business with his family or any business overseas. Nora.
Catherine Herridge, thank you.
You know what? At this point, I'm also declining to comment. Welcome. How deep are they going to go in with this? I don't know. What's their agenda plan? Because obviously it's an agenda plan. Because again, this information was out. It was all there. Everyone mocked Rudy Giuliani. I remember the countless memes of his colored hair dripping down his face as they called him insane and crazy. And they said the same thing about Trump, but he's pushing down Russian disinformation. He's basically a Putin pawn. So if they say that all this stuff is real, then who's the big guy? Who's the big guy? And that's what matters, doesn't it? Because if the big guy is who we think it is, then what does that mean? Will we ever get down to the bottom of it? Will the FBI lose everything? I don't trust anything of what's going on. It's just going to be like, Epstein. We're not going to really get down to the bottom of it. There might be sort of a trial, the Ghislaine Maxwell trial, that nothing comes out from it, and people get paid off. This is why people don't trust politicians, corporate elites, corporate media, because they just lie. All they do is lie, and they don't care. They don't care. And that's why I'm at the point now where when I do these news stories, I mock so much of what's going on because you can't critique it anymore. You can't critique what's going on in the news anymore. You have to mock it, because if you try to critique it, they don't care about the critique. They don't care that what they're spreading or whatever. You have to, when you come up against a narcissist, you can't show them the facts because it doesn't matter. You mock them, it makes them angry, and then they might listen. Let me know your thoughts on this.